Hello and welcome to Swedish Tennis. Today, from a really special location, we are in Antibes, Cannes, at the French Riviera. Not only the location is special today, but also the car. It's the AMG GLC63s Coupe. Since this is a special, you will also get the chance to win a prize, a Mercedes cap. I will show it to you. If you can guess how many times I had to refill the car to get from Malmö, Sweden to Antibes in France. It's approximately 1,900 kilometers. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that and leave a comment below with your guess. The right answers will be chosen and you can win. So, let's check this car out. So, let's cold start this car. So what do you guys say? Is this a dream car? I would definitely say it is. I love the wheels with the black. I love this. Oh, this is the engine you want to have in an AMG. In front, the AMG grille. Really nice. Oh, look at that. Yeah, what does this car has more than a normal GLC coupe? Well, it has this wing. Completely honest, I would say it's a little bit too much. If you look at it, I don't know if you can see it, it is really big. Almost too big in my taste. You have the exhaust system, the AMG one. It sounds awesome. It's a little bit wider. It has bigger tires. Wider in the back, smaller in the front, but the rest I would say from the outside, besides the grille and a little bit more aerodynamic package, the nice engine name, the nice wheels, the exhaust system is like the nicest. The rest is like a normal GLC coupe. So let's check it out from the inside. What's different there? Definitely the steering wheel. So when we look at this, we have the Burmeister sound system, we have the seat cooling, we have the seat heating and the electric seats. So when we put the car a little bit into get ready mode, let's close maybe the roof so you can see better. So you have the nice steering wheel from AMG. It differs. The top part is the same as in all the other AMG line models with the normal engines. The only difference is down here you have the AMG logo and it looks a little bit different. Down here you have the touchpads where you can actually choose what you would like to have there by pushing on it, and then you can later on, for example, if I want to have the suspension on sport, every time I want to have the suspension on sport I will just press this button and it will activate. Or if I want to have the engine always running, you just push here. On the right side you have a little knob which you can turn, where you have the ICE function, the individual, comfort, sport, sport plus, and the race. The interior, you have kind of the same. You have a different AMG performance settings where you can choose different kind of like G-force and this kind of things. You have also a different view when I go to style, which is only for the AMGs. It's Super Sport. So you have the RPMs and the speed in the middle. On the right side you then have the boost, the kilowatts and the newton meters of torque you have. On the left side, if we go now back to navigation. And you can have the navigation system on the left side, for example. With a nice AMG mark there. The middle console, you have different things. You have the suspension, which you can adjust in 3 different driving modes. This is the comfort suspension, sport and sport plus. It becomes quite hard to drive in the sport plus suspension mode. So what I like to do is to have the sport plus settings and comfort suspension, because then you have the sound and the performance of the sport plus, but you have a little bit of a softer touch to it. This button is for the manual suspension, meaning the car will not shift itself. You need to use the shifting pedals. And on the right side it's kind of the same as all the other cars have. What is special with AMG models, you always have this nice AMG logotype. What differs a little bit is the MBUX system, since it's fitted for the AMG version. So you have, for example, the AMG track pace. Okay, there is no track around here. You have the drag race mode, the telemetry, and then options. You also have the AMG performance settings, where you can adjust the car as you like. It is, as you can see, a fun car to drive. Sadly, it's too fun because you always like to drive in low gears, which takes a lot of fuel. But you're driving an AMG, so don't complain. Yeah, you have the normal things, but you have, of course, the 2 AMG options in this. So these are the specialities for the AMG. The rest, I would say, is as we know it. Let me show you the engine. Whee, that's hot. Look at this nice V8 4-liter engine. One man, one engine. It has the AMG speed shift and 476 horsepower, 650 Newton meter on all 4 wheels, 0 to 100 after 4 seconds. That's really nice. This car drives 280 kilometers per hour, of course, wherever it's allowed, like in Germany. The fuel consumption, let's be honest, it's a AMG, it's a 8-cylinder. I was quite surprised. I drove here through Germany to the Riviera from Sweden. I made 1,900 kilometers, and normal fuel consumption was around 13 liters. For this kind of power car, nice. Of course, in Germany I drove very sporty, and then in France you cannot do it too much because you have speed limits and a lot of radar. So there I was keeping the speed limit as good as possible. Yeah, the GLC Coupe is of course not a huge car when it comes to space in the trunk. Sorry for the dirty car, golf bags, you know. Down here you have a little bit of space. It actually also has the tow bar, as you can see here. which I can imagine is quite funny if you drive a GLC63s with a caravan behind you. I think the caravan will be in 2 pieces at the end, but nice to have, I think, because sometimes in the garden, if you have a garden, then you will need it to drive away the trash. So, in the back, you can see it's quite spacious, I have to say. It is the coupe, so you have limited headroom, but I'm 196 meters tall, and I sit really comfortable here. I can even have my hair touch already a little bit the roof, but quite nice. You have the heated back seats here as well. You have the standard air condition here. You have some box where you can put things in. You have here in the front 2 cup holders, which expand if you put something in it. This car doesn't have the 3-zone air condition, but only the 2-zone in the front. The Burmeister sound system, heated seats. No problem here. So, and now let's get for a ride. So while driving through the city with the GLC63s, I have to say that you need a lot more power, a lot more force to be able to turn the wheel. For example, if I compare it to my other GLC 220 Coupe, where you can kind of steer with one finger. Here you really need to use your strength to turn quite. Of course, when you're driving this nice little road here in Antibes, I have to say it's like awesome if you are in the manual drive. So it's like you can shift and you can just yank up the engine without it changing gears, you know, and you always have the right gear in you would like to have, and also the sound is a little bit better. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. When you compare the sound of the AMG models, especially the 63s, you will notice that, like when you listen to the M3, M5, for example, the sound is more like racer style. But in the AMG, the sound is just like it's just so brutal, so deep, so like so bassy. I really like it. And this is it for today. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and if you want to win, leave a comment. How often did I had to refill the car on the way here? And you can win the nice cap from the Mercedes-Benz collection. The GLC, beautiful car, brutal with its power, but also a very comfortable car to travel in. So for today, thanks and have a nice day. Bye bye.